Section 1, Titans of the Universe, Thanos, Iron Man, two names that echo through the annals of comic book history and beyond, two iconic names that resonate throughout the cosmos, representing the ultimate clash of ideologies and power. One, a mad titan driven by a twisted sense of purpose, seeking balance through destruction. The other, a genius billionaire fueled by a desire to protect the world, using his intellect and resources to create a better future. Their stories, though vastly different, intertwine in a battle for the fate of the universe, each driven by their own vision of what is right. Did you know Thanos was inspired by Darkseid? The similarities are striking, yet each character stands unique in their own right. And Tony Stark by Howard Hughes, a real-life genius who inspired the creation of a fictional one. Let's dive into the epic worlds of these legendary characters, exploring their origins, motivations, and the impact they've had on popular culture. Thanos, a being of immense power, seeks to reshape reality according to his will, believing his actions are for the greater good. Iron Man, a champion of humanity, stands as a beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness, always ready to sacrifice for the greater good. Their clashes are legendary, their impacts immeasurable, leaving a lasting legacy in the hearts of fans. But beyond the battlefield, who are these titans? What drives them to such extremes? What are their deepest fears and greatest hopes? Let's uncover the facts you never knew and delve deeper into the minds of these titans of the universe. Section 2, the Mad Titan, Thanos, a name that sends shivers down the spine of heroes and villains alike. Born on the Moon Titan, Thanos wasn't your typical child. From a young age, he was different, both in appearance and intellect. Created by Jim Starlin, he first graced the pages of Iron Man number 55 in 1973. His introduction marked the beginning of a new era in comic book history. Inspired by Jack Kirby's Darkseid, Thanos was obsessed with death. This obsession drove him to commit acts of unspeakable horror. He even fell in love with its embodiment, the ethereal Lady Death. This twisted romance fueled his dark ambitions. Thanos believed the universe was unbalanced, too much life, not enough resources. He saw himself as the only one capable of restoring balance. His solution? Wipe out half of all life. A drastic measure, but in his mind, a necessary one. He sought the Infinity Gems, each holding unimaginable power. These gems were the key to his grand plan. Combined within the Infinity Gauntlet, they would grant him his morbid wish, the power to reshape reality itself. Josh Brolin brought Thanos to life in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. His portrayal was both terrifying and captivating. He captured the Mad Titan's quiet menace and chilling determination. Every scene with Thanos was a masterclass in villainy. Interestingly, there were early plans for Thanos to wear Iron Man's suit in Avengers Endgame. Imagine that. A fusion of two iconic characters, it would have been a sight to behold. Section 3. The Armored Avenger, Iron Man, Tony Stark, a name synonymous with innovation and brilliance. He burst onto the scene in Tales of Suspense number 39 back in 1963. Inspired by the real-life Howard Hughes, Tony was a visionary, a genius inventor, but he was also flawed, arrogant and reckless. Captured by terrorists, Tony was forced to build a weapon. Instead, he created a suit of armor. This armor saved his life and birthed Iron Man. Tony's journey from self-absorbed industrialist to selfless hero is one of transformation and redemption. Robert Downey Jr. became synonymous with Iron Man. His portrayal was charismatic, witty, and deeply human. RDJ often improvised lines on set, adding his own flair to the character. This improvisation made Tony Stark even more relatable and engaging. Section 4, Clash of Titans comic book encounters. Thanos and Iron Man have clashed numerous times in the comics. Their battles are legendary, filled with cosmic energy blasts and strategic genius. One memorable encounter takes place during the Infinity Gauntlet storyline. Thanos, wielding the Infinity Gauntlet, easily defeats Earth's heroes, including Iron Man. Despite the odds, Iron Man fights valiantly. He uses his intellect and technology to challenge Thanos. Though ultimately unsuccessful, Iron Man's courage inspires others to rise against the Mad Titan. These comic book clashes set the stage for their epic confrontations on the big screen. Section 5, Cinematic Showdowns, Infinity War and Endgame. The Marvel Cinematic Universe brought Thanos and Iron Man's rivalry to life in spectacular fashion. Infinity War showcased Thanos' overwhelming power. He effortlessly defeated Iron Man on his quest to gather the Infinity Stones. Endgame, however, provided a different outcome. The remaining Avengers, including a more seasoned Iron Man, confronted Thanos once more. This time, they were prepared. The final battle was a visual masterpiece, a culmination of years of storytelling. Iron Man's sacrifice to defeat Thanos left a lasting impact on audiences worldwide. It cemented his legacy as a true hero, willing to give everything to protect others. The emotional weight of their cinematic showdowns solidified their places in pop culture history. Section 6. Behind the scenes, bringing the battles to life. In this section, we delve into the intricate process of creating the breathtaking battle sequences that have captivated audiences worldwide. Creating the epic battles between Thanos and Iron Man was no easy feat. These scenes required meticulous planning and execution to ensure they were both visually stunning and emotionally impactful. It required collaboration between talented actors, visionary directors, and skilled visual effects artists. Each team member brought their unique expertise to the table, working together to create seamless and believable action sequences. The Russo brothers, directors of Infinity War and Endgame, wanted the action to feel grounded and realistic. They emphasized the importance of character-driven storytelling, even in the midst of large-scale battles. Motion capture technology was used to bring Thanos to life. This advanced technology allowed for a more lifelike and dynamic portrayal of the character, capturing every nuance of the actor's performance. Josh Brolin wore a special suit that captured his movements and expressions. This suit was equipped with sensors that tracked his every move, translating them into the digital realm. This allowed the animators to create a digital character that was both menacing and emotive. The combination of Brolin's performance and the animator's skill resulted in a truly memorable villain. For Iron Man's suit, a combination of practical effects and CGI was used. This blend of techniques ensured that the suit looked realistic in every scene, whether it was a close-up or a high-flying action shot. Robert Downey Jr. wore partial suits for close-up shots. These practical elements helped ground the character in reality, making his interactions with other characters more believable. For more complex scenes, a digital double of Iron Man was created, allowing for greater freedom of movement and special effects. This digital double could perform feats that would be impossible for a human actor, adding to the spectacle of the film's action sequences. Section 7. The Gauntlet and the Suit, Icons of Power. The Infinity Gauntlet and the Iron Man suit are more than just weapons. They represent the contrasting ideologies of their wielders. The gauntlet, adorned with the Infinity Stones, embodies Thanos' desire for ultimate power and control. Iron Man's suit, on the other hand, represents his ingenuity and his dedication to protecting humanity. It's a symbol of hope, a testament to the power of technology when used for good. These iconic objects have transcended their comic book origins. They've become ingrained in pop culture, inspiring countless fan creations, merchandise, and even academic discussions on power dynamics and ethics. Section 8. More than villains and heroes. Exploring humanity. What makes Thanos and Iron Man so compelling are their complexities. They defy easy categorization as simple villains and heroes. Thanos, despite his horrific actions, believes he's saving the universe. He's driven by a twisted sense of love and duty. Iron Man, though heroic, is plagued by self-doubt and past mistakes. He struggles with the responsibility of his power and the consequences of his actions. It's this exploration of their humanity, their flaws and vulnerabilities that makes them so relatable and engaging. Section 9. A legacy of storytelling from page to screen. The stories of Thanos and Iron Man have captivated audiences for decades. From the pages of comic books to the silver screen, their battles have inspired countless imaginations. Their legacy extends beyond entertainment, sparking conversations about philosophy, morality, and the nature of power. Their stories remind us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, hope can prevail. They teach us that true heroism lies not just in strength, but in sacrifice, compassion, and the will to fight for what's right. Section 10. Join the conversation. Share your favorite moments. What are your favorite Thanos and Iron Man moments? Share your thoughts, memories, and interpretations of these iconic characters. Did you know about the behind-the-scenes facts? What resonated with you most about their stories? Let's keep the conversation going.